Hello, welcome back to Blender Sushi Live Coding. In this episode, we're gonna continue with our lofting exploration using Spellchalk add-on in Blender. So we know that we can do some kind of lofting, and I want to kind of use it with a grease pencil. Let's say you are you want to kind of create a wall using grease pencil, and you just kind of just draw like a line like this using grease pencil, and it's gonna be drawn on the floor. And we can use this to kind of do the lofting, just extrude it up and then create some kind of wall to divide these two area. So let's do that. Let's save this as SV grease pencil lofting wall. And grease pencil, we have grease pencil there, and then so we can easily bring it into Spellchalk. Just a control space and then GP, and we select our grease pencil data and then select the layer, activate it. So now we have this curve in 3D, and we just simply need to loft it up and then just build the wall this way. We can still adjust the resolution and things like that. But let's actually create the curve that's slightly move out a little bit. So we have this curve, and we just need to use some move operations into this is the vertices from the curve from the grease pencil, and we just need to have vector here to push this thing up. So as a result, we should have the second curve, which is slightly higher. So you can multiply it actually. And now what we want to do is to loft between these two curves. We just need two curves to build a wall. So we need to have bend objects along surface. So that's the default, and then we also need to have a plane objects and then increase the number here. And I think we are almost ready to have the wall. All we need to do is this is the plane, right? And then it's gonna go there, and it just needs to have these surface points. So for the surface points, we need to join the curve together. So list join the original points from grease pencil, and the second point is the one that's already moved, and combine the two, and this guy should go in there. And it should work. I might be just missing something. Okay, this guy should go there. Yeah, I think it should just work. So we have the two curve combined together using this list join, and this one goes into the bend object along surface, and we have this data, and already you just need to adjust the resolutions. So there you go. That's some kind of very thin wall. You can of course use solidify by here. Solidify should work. It doesn't work right away because you need to use the delete 1 and 3, I think. So there you go. That's some kind of a thick wall. You can bake it out. So that's very simple and easy. And you can go to the top view, go to like a different frame, and just make some kind of a new wall, and then there you go. So yeah, if you want to have something that's a little bit more fancy, instead of like a thin wall, like a basic wall like this, you can also use the brick wall file, save as, before I made any changes. So brick grid is something that you can use to replace the plane. So we have all these nodes getting in there, slightly a little bit busy. We don't need to solidify. Let's simplify this a little bit. we just need to replace the plane. So let me think a little bit. So basically just hold shift and then just drag here, and we want to replace it with a brick. So you can see now we have some kind of a brick grid arrangement already. Let's see if I can increase the resolution somewhere. There you go. This one is doing it already. So very easily you can actually create like a gate or something, you know. You bake this and then, I don't know, I think skin modifier or even like a wireframe one can do it. See, this kind of like a gate that's you use in the movie Jurassic Park or something. So that's the one idea, but really with these bricks you can do more, like you can make a proper like a high resolution brick grid. You can randomize it slightly, so it's pretty cool. A lot of things you can do, and you can add a tooth, randomize. Okay, maybe we don't go that far. So extrude separate faces. So this guy will do the extrusions and will generate like a thickness for our brick. So increase that slightly, scale it, maybe increase this 0.5, scale it just a little bit, 0.8. So now if we look at properly, we have quite interesting structure already. It's a kind of like a brick, but it's just an idea, you know. You can bake it out. You can see now we have this. It's like a book rack from this side. From the other side, it's not a brick yet because it's almost, you know, like a chocolate bar. But you can actually like separate all these faces and then extrude it, and you get a lot of boxes arranged into bricks. So that's really cool. So yeah, this is like a quick look how you can use grease pencil and in just a few nodes to generate like this kind of wall. I like this simple one, the basic one. So that's yeah, that's another quick live noding. Let me know what you think. This is like an interesting technique to share, and you can definitely create something like very quickly using this setup. Okay, there you go. That's let me know if you have any question, and thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you next time.